Hi Ikea, so it's me Josh here, right? So we'll start off with 12 months, then we'll go through your questions one by one. I haven't drawn your cards yet for your questions. So for the so we will have two sessions here, like two splits. So first is from March to the August, and then September to December. It's so, and the chance it's likely to be in August. Let's see what's August, right? Hmm. Good. Okay, so from March it's um, there are symptoms of the issues in your fertility. You will need to take that into account and to see a doctor first. Check it out in March, and then in April is that uh, April. It's that, if I'm not mistaken, you are having some stress things, something to do with relationship, that you are not comfortable with certain things which he has done lately. That's the thing. The Eight of Cups. That's why you feel you would want to go for a place where you can be yourself without thinking about his needs, his commitment, and family commitment. You just want to go out to enjoy yourself in April, right? And then March, April, May. In May, um, it's that in terms of conception, it seems that he seems to have agreed with it, and he is willing to go through with you in May. So apparently this conception journey you would have fertility issues, but not serious, but minor. It's minor, and it's not really serious. It can be soft. All right, so March, April, May. March, April, May. That's May. So what about June? Okay, so yeah, it's quite certain that you will need to see doctor. Yes, that's the one. It's not wholly on the relationship issues which causes the fertility problems. June. By June, you'll be able to see the problem in your fertility. So you can actually take your action like earlier, because I have clarified earlier with my cards. You see, action is needed. Things already happen. Issues already come out, and it's time for you to take an action. The death card. The death card here would mean to say to change it, because the death here, it's actually force you to come to an end. If you don't take an action, don't see a doctor to confirm it, then um, the situation continues, and your chance to get conceived is lower. Maintain like that. So it's actually quite small thing. It can be fixed easily, because your conception month, it's nearby. I will let you know when. So you have Seven of Swords, problematic one, and then the Eight of Wands is asking you to take an action, and then the Death. Solve that. Please solve that. Okay, March, April, May, June. So this is for June. And then in July, it seems that you have obeyed or listened to the doctor. So far so good. Things are going well, and the fertility chance starts coming back. So in August, you have a Queen of Fire, and then Queen of Wand. One is fire, and then your difficulty, your issues slowly comes to an end. Your hope for conception is coming. You just need to continue the effort. So in August it will be 50-50, to be honest. It depends how fast is your progress for this one. So that's for August. And then from September to February, okay, so September wise, you have a bit of ovulation problem, menstrual thing, not ovulation, sorry, the menstrual thing, the menstrual issues. So you've got to, it's not really serious, you can actually change that. Just I think it's the body thing. So it would be best if you could take some supplement like EPO, evening primrose oil, to do that. And then your ovulation starts getting better, no ovulation problem, just a period thing, especially the semi-solid things which makes you uneasy in September. And in October, finally your fertility starts getting back to normal, ovulations normal, things back to normal. Just that somebody think, is that okay, will that be okay? All right. And then in November, so far the conception chance should be quite low. And then November, it's that the relationship things. So please go for a trip, no wonder this comes out. November and December are meant for relationship things. The bonding is not there, so it's time to do a bonding session. It should be able to make both of you getting better, because it seems that he has something else out there. Like, he likes to go out, if I'm not mistaken, and he enjoys doing that. Sometimes he will just leave you in the home or somewhere, so he prefers to go out. So it's time to go for a session, bonding session, because in January you have another high chance in January, but it's subject to the 50-50 rule. Why? Because the bonding here, the matter here is the bonding, the love feeling, the chemical reaction between you two, chemical bonding, how strong it is, it actually affects this, the fertility. So that's for January, from August to December. And then you have the Ten of Wands. Okay, the Ten of Wands here, it's that, if I'm not mistaken, do you have the tendency of pushing him very much? Like, you talk to him in a very rude way and he feels uneasy, and he prefers you to talk in a soft manner because he's tired. He wants a soft wife, and he wants all the things in house to be done when he's at home. So he's actually tired, and I know you are doing your best to do all this, and sometimes you are just so tired because of all these things. So for February, is that it's the tension between two parties. All right. So in terms of conception wise, I think still 50-50. So that's why February is still 50-50. And then you have that previous month in January you have one, and then you have January you have one, January, December and January. So basically it's December and January, these 2 months are quite strong. And February it's 50-50, that's for it. And then now it's okay. Before that, I need to show this year, can you get conceived? Yes, it's positive, but the relationship is such that you want to have conception, bling blang discussion, everything, bling blang, all so much of discussion. You have could tell him so much, but it's quite like a chicken here, because you are giving too much things to him. you want this, you want that, you want this, you want that. I think he's a bit scared, so he needs time to plan out. Don't push him too much, he doesn't like it, right? That's it. And then now the next one, questions time. I would now change to whether you have issues in your conception or not. Yeah, you have issues, and then you are considered naturally. No, later on, you have health issues. You got to see doctor. All right, doctor. 7 of Pentacles, taking medicine. Tower, fertility issues coming up, and you need to see a doctor soonest to end it. And then not sure if I can ask, but have I suffered any miscarriages? I would say the early miscarriages. Yeah, it's the early miscarriages. Yeah, it's the early miscarriages, meaning to say like during the fertilization time, and then also fertilization time, and then when you go to have the test kit for pregnancy, you have the false positive. That's the reason. That's why it's always happy in the beginning and then sad at the end, and then you keep trying, but the result is not given. It's not there, the result. So doctor is needed to see what's wrong is there. And then will it be hard for me to fall pregnant this year? Will I conceive naturally? So your fertility really needs urgent attention. Yeah, again, the doctor's card come into play, the magician. This is a doctor card. Alright, and then this is your current body. It cannot function properly. Sometimes ovulation's not smooth, and then the menstrual, something wrong, a bit wrong with the menstrual, but the ovulation, it's very obvious, no problem. Again, action must be done, and it's too undernourished. Your fertility, your ovary, they are working overload without nutrition. They need nutrition, and they need care. That's very obvious. And doctor come into play again and again. So this is the medicine card, the medicine card. So again, it's you need to see doctor. So will it be solved easily? Yeah, can be solved. It can be solved. This is your current condition, and both of you are prepared to go through it together, and then it can be solved. Don't worry. Just don't resist it. This is your journey. You must face it, and then you can heal. You can heal it. Don't worry. This one you can heal. Don't worry. You can go through this, and then will it be hard for me to fall pregnant? No, I think that's finished for third question. Will I conceive naturally? That's the thing. In terms of natural birth, it's not advisable in medical. It's better to go for surgery, cesarean, to avoid the risk of the baby staying too long in your womb. That will actually increase the death rate of the baby. So it's better for you to get for conception surgery. So it's very important in terms your baby should most likely should be a boy, and then it's better to go for a conception. Not conception. Go for surgery, cesarean. Go for cesarean instead of natural birth, because I think your body it's maybe weak to go for a pushing session. Like when you push the baby out, you need the strength, but your body is weak, and how are you going to do that, right? So surgery, it's definitely recommended from here. So that's the so that's the thing, excuse me. And then that's it. And then how many children will you have? How many children will you have is actually quite a tough question, because your body has not recovered, so it may not be accurate for now. Yeah, even the cards tells you that. Even the card tells you it's uncertain. Both of you are still on the problem solving journey, and you need a solution. So it's hard to tell you how many, but most likely you will have one for now first. If you want to, no, because you are now given an option. Do you want to try your conception journey blindly without doctor, or the one with doctor? If you've seen a doctor, it's safer for you to go for a second opinion from another gynecologist. So it's very important to do that. Not sure if I can ask, but I have some miscarriages done, children done. Hard for you to get pregnant or not? Initially, yes, unless with a doctor. Whether conceived naturally, recommended with surgery. And I having issues conceiving, yes. Alright, so that's for you, Ikea. Thank you.